My name is Amanda, and I was 18 years old when I began to understand that the problem in my life was not attraction. It was attachment. My mother gave birth to me without knowing who my father was. I never saw him, never heard his voice, and never felt his presence. Growing up, people assumed I was fine because my mother tried her best. We weren't rich, but we survived. Still, something was missing: fatherly love and emotional guidance. I grew up craving male attention. I didn't understand it, but whenever a man was kind or spoke gently, my heart reacted faster than my mind. I confused attention with affection and kindness with love. One evening, a tall, dark-skinned man came to our house to visit my mother. He smiled at me. I froze. When my mother asked me to greet him and bring water, our hands brushed. That moment stayed in my mind. I went to my room feeling confused, restless, and captivated. From that day, I began to change. I cared more about my appearance, my posture, my voice, and how I walked past him. I drew him in my sketchbooks. Every blank page became his face. I told myself it was harmless, but deep down, I was attaching emotionally. He was kind. He joked with me, asked about school, and bought small gifts. My heart misread these gestures as something more. I didn't understand healthy boundaries versus emotional hunger. One day, I crossed an emotional line. He stopped me immediately and asked what I was trying to do. I felt ashamed and rejected. When my mother discovered tension, she punished me harshly. The punishment stung, but the rejection hurt even more. After that, he stopped visiting. I felt abandoned all over again. Months later, my mother introduced another man. And again, the same feeling surfaced. Different person, same reaction, same attachment. I was drawn to anyone who offered attention or warmth. This wasn't love, it was attachment trauma. My mother finally sought professional help. Therapy taught me that children who grow up without emotional security, especially from a father figure, may develop unhealthy attachment patterns. They form emotional bonds with anyone who shows care or approval, often in ways that are confusing or unsafe. I wasn't bad or broken. I was wounded. My brain was trying to fill a void it had known my whole life. Later, my mother sent me to live with my aunt in Lagos. At first, I thought distance would help. But soon, I noticed the same pattern returning. I found myself watching my aunt's husband, feeling drawn emotionally. I wasn't acting on it, but my heart reacted the same way as before. My attachment issues were still real.